20 years later, the aliens return, and humanity once again feels the dominance of a massive object. It's an alien spaceship, nearly 480 kilometers in diameter. As it passes through Earth's atmosphere, the entire sky is ablaze. The ship's gravitational field lifts everything in its path. Human civilization is once again in crisis. This is a locust-like alien race that roams the universe, invading resource-rich planets and depleting them to strengthen themselves. 20 years ago, they sent pioneers to Earth, but humanity won a great victory. Using alien technology, people created advanced defense systems and built a base on the moon. Today, aliens in Area 51 suddenly showed excitement for the first time in 20 years. David rushes to investigate the only alien ship that landed there. Beneath the ship are traces left by their drills. Inside, David unexpectedly discovers that the aliens sent a distress signal beyond the solar system, exposing Earth's location. Strangely, those who contact the aliens visualize a circular symbol. At the same time, a large vortex suddenly appears above the moon base. A sphere rises from the vortex's center, resembling a symbol in people's minds. Earth receives the message, and leaders, fearing an alien invasion, decide to strike first. The spherical object is successfully shot down and crashes into a crater on the moon's far side. Tests reveal no signs of life. David believes the spherical object is not the same as the aliens from 20 years ago, so he follows the exploration team to the crash site, where they find a strange white sphere. David plans to take it back to Area 51, but at that moment, a massive alien spaceship slowly appears. The ship is 480 kilometers in diameter, much larger than the one from 20 years ago. Its powerful gravity is tearing at the moon, sending dust and meteors skyward. In a critical moment, David and his team activate the tow ship and escape with the white sphere. The base immediately fires laser cannons in retaliation, but the alien ship remains strong, impervious to human weapons. When the alien ship's energy is fully charged, its heavy weaponry destroys the defense base with a plasma cannon shot. The massive alien ship grazes the moon's surface, heading for Earth. After 20 years, the aliens who received the distress signal return, and Earth is once again in peril. How will humanity combat a 480-kilometer alien ship? Its arrival triggers a global disaster, lifting everything skyward. People have no escape plan, and the apocalyptic scene instills fear. This is just the beginning. Suddenly, the ship's magnetic field disappears, and the lifted objects fall like millions of meteors, dragging black tails as they crash to the ground. David and his team narrowly escape by controlling the ship. After a series of evasive maneuvers, they finally escape danger. Meanwhile, in the Atlantic, a rescue team is on a salvage mission. The higher-ups order them to evacuate immediately, but the captain refuses because they're salvaging millions of dollars worth of gold. A crew member calls the captain to the deck, where they see a fiery sky rapidly approaching. It's devouring everything, with mechanical arms destroying every inch of land like a beast. When it reaches the seabed, it triggers a massive tsunami. Faced with disaster, humanity seems so small. The alien ship finally tightly grips Earth's surface, covering the entire Atlantic. The East Coast suffers a devastating disaster. The former president rushes to Area 51 and locks himself in the lab, hoping to communicate with the aliens for useful information. "Can you hear us? She's coming. Who is she?" 20 years ago, humanity won a great victory against an alien invasion, but no one knew the aliens had sent a distress signal to their home planet. The Queen, their leader, arrives with a large force. The aliens in Area 51 are excited, but upon seeing the woman with the circular symbol, they become agitated and terrified. The professor suspects it might be a weapon to destroy the aliens. Seeing the former president in danger, everyone grabs weapons and opens fire on the aliens, but they are met with retaliation. In a critical moment, the Black Alliance draws a 40-meter-long sword and stabs it into the alien's back, finally taking it down. In the military command room, the alien ship appears on radar, showing a mass of red dots, with a large red one in the center, likely the alien prisoner's so-called queen. It's easy to imagine how massive the queen is. Meanwhile, human reconnaissance planes report that the alien ship is using a plasma drill to bore into the seabed, with a diameter of 1.6 centimeters, 20 times larger than the one in Africa 20 years ago. David suddenly realizes their target is Earth's core. If the core is damaged, Earth's magnetic field will disappear, and once the atmosphere evaporates, all life on Earth will perish. If the mothership is destroyed, the aliens will cease. Thus, eliminating the Queen defeats all aliens. They plan to organize a bombing squad with nuclear bombs to infiltrate the alien realm and destroy the Queen. The military immediately begins the operation, deploying hundreds of fighter jets. But when they reach the ship, they are attacked by defense weapons, and many jets fall. The squad quickly adjusts formation and dives down, aiming to cover the bombing squad's entry into the alien network. But then, a swarm of alien ships launches a surprise attack. After a fierce battle, the bombing squad uses a gap on the ship's side to infiltrate the alien mothership, unaware it's a trap. As Little Black locks onto the target and prepares to launch the nuclear bomb, a circular shockwave erupts from the platform below, causing all jets to lose control. The aliens' advanced technology freezes the warhead. As they near a crash, Little Black manually triggers the nuclear bomb, underestimating the aliens' power. The bomb explodes but is shielded by energy. After some time, Jack wakes up to find aliens pursuing his fleeing comrades. He quickly unbuckles and drops down, only to be attacked. The two dive underwater, holding their breath for several minutes to evade the aliens' search. To their surprise, the massive alien ship has a perfect ecological system. Only a few members of the bombing squad survive, reaching the ship's center. They plan to steal alien ships to escape. To give his teammates a chance, Jack takes a risk and fights the aliens. The aliens are bewildered, and the team sneaks onto an alien ship. Jack, having fun, leaves a "Jack was here" mark, causing more insult than harm. As he's about to be overwhelmed, Baby quickly starts the ship, knocking away a group of aliens. One survives, and Jack punches it, but it's awkward. Luckily, Little Black opens fire, taking down the alien. The bombing squad escapes the mothership in enemy ships. Meanwhile, the professor cuts open the mysterious object from the moon. A man curiously touches it, and his hands are absorbed. Shocked, the man sees the sphere activate and speak. It's a life form from an advanced civilization that abandoned physical bodies to live as data. They possess technology thousands of years ahead of humans. The white sphere explains that their race has fought the Harvesters for millennia. Harvesters extract planetary cores for energy, advancing technology. This explains the alien mothership's independent ecosystem. Thousands of worlds have been destroyed by Harvesters, and the sphere's civilization suffered the same fate. It's the sole survivor. The sphere's system contains the entire civilization's technological essence, capable of creating a weapon to defeat the Harvesters. This is why aliens fear the circular symbol. The sphere offers to help humanity defeat the enemy, but the high-tech weapon is still activating, and time is short. Once the sphere's system activates, the Harvester Queen will detect its location. Sure enough, they sense the sphere's presence. Aliens operate the console, and the ship emits a massive energy wave covering the globe. All human satellites are destroyed. They launch a full attack. The Queen wears bio-armor to destroy the sphere. The mothership releases a medium ship and many minions, heading for Area 51. A battle for humanity's survival starts as aliens launch their final assault. Thousands of warships swarm in, and under relentless fire and impenetrable shields, humanity feels powerless. Meanwhile, only 16 minutes remain until the core is drilled. If the alien queen isn't stopped, all life on Earth will perish. The former president decides to carry a nuclear bomb and die with the queen. With his daughter's cover, he enters the mothership and reaches the queen's location. The entire ship is blown to pieces. As everyone celebrates, the queen emerges from the rubble. Even a nuclear bomb can't destroy her, filling humanity with despair. David and others quickly board a school bus to escape. Human fighters unleash full firepower but can't harm her. The queen has a protective shield. The bus narrowly escapes under her feet. As she closes in, the fighters intensify their attack, focusing fire on her. They break her shield, but the queen hits a fighter, forcing the pilot to eject. The crisis isn't over. The queen charges at him, but the bombing squad returns to base. Jack and Little Black focus fire, destroying her weapon. The queen signals, controlling all ships to form a shield, moving toward Area 51. Humanity can't stop her advance. In a critical moment, the bombing squad activates thrusters, and the ship enters a transformation mode, used only in outer space. They break through the ship formation. The queen reaches her destination, punches through the floor, and grabs the white sphere. In this critical moment, the bombing squad, uncontrolled, returns to the ship formation and fires at the queen's weak spot until they run out of ammo. Without a shield, the queen is vulnerable. Her true form appears, collapsing before the school bus. Her death disables all alien ships. The Atlantic drill stops. Humanity wins a great victory. The alien mothership retreats from Earth. But it's not over. The sphere promises to give humanity all its advanced technology. In the near future, humanity will achieve interstellar travel and confront the alien harvesters.